Hey, what's going on? Kerry Sullivan here with another How to Kick Ass in Sales.com video, and today is all about what to do when someone tells you, I want to think about it. So we've all been in that situation in sales where someone says, I want to think about it. So there's a few things you need to consider in this situation. Number one is you have to consider what type of person you are dealing with specifically. So I've been through the different personality types out there, and when you deal with someone who is highly analytical, right? They're more introverted. They like things to be exact and precise. These types of personalities really do need more time to think about things. So the best thing to do in this situation is, again, they like things to be exact and precise. So lay out for them the exact procedures and how you're going to move things forward. They really like numbers and stats and statistics. So give them those. Say, hey, I'm going to email you these certain stats and statistics about our product and your service. And then I'm going to set up a meeting with you at this time, and we'll follow up. And they will like that because they have exact things. They know exactly what's going to happen, and you can give them more information to make that decision. Number two is that ideally you want to do a good job in your presentation and asking these people questions, right? You want to ask them lots of questions about what their pain points are around this specific product or service that they're looking to get. And then when you present to them, you want to present to them how it's specifically going to solve these problems. And if you've done a good job of that, I want to think about it is probably not going to come up. But even then, it can still come up from time to time, and you always got to be prepared for those worst case situations, right? So here's how you then can handle that, right? They're walking out, they're gonna leave, and there's nothing you can do. They are gonna think about it. This is what you say to them. Say, hey, take all the time you want to think about this. I totally agree with you. I think it's a great idea that you're doing that. So you're agreeing with it, right? It's naturally gonna let down their defenses, and they're gonna be more likely to listen to you at this point, right? And then what you're gonna say to them, just, next time you get in your car, I just want you to think about how is it impacting you to be driving this car that's consistently breaking down, or driving this car that doesn't have good gas mileage, right? So what you're doing, and I'm just using a car as an example, obviously, you depending on what you're selling, you gotta tweak it out to what you're doing, but whatever the product and or service is, you just have to ask them implication questions of what it's going to mean for them not to get started. So just say to them, hey, next time you use X, Y, and Z, how is it going to impact you not to get started with us or not to have this product, right? And so every time they go and then use that product and or service that they're using that isn't yours, they're going to start asking themselves questions about, how is it impacting them not to have exactly what they want? And it's going to start to really help them rationalize and get things moving and eventually come back to you for the sale. So that is the name of the game, how to handle it when people say, I want to think about it. Hey, thanks a million for watching. If you have any questions or there's anything I can do to help you out, feel free to contact me, and I'll see you on the next How to Kick Ass in Sales.com video. Bye-bye.